Hey, what's going on, guys? So since last time, I basically just set up the silicon system in order to start off the silicon boules. It's pretty much exactly the same as all of the other auto crucible systems, and it's nearly an exact copy of the one that's over there. The only thing is, I have actually I don't know if I already added it. Yeah, I did add it. Okay. I added a system here to also check. If I can even get back here, it's kind of hard to see. But basically what I did is I created my own little like AND gate basically for the contents of those hoppers there. It's sort of similar to the AND gate that I use to pulse the hoppers to like drop items in here, but what they're doing is they're basically just checking that there is the specifically required level of items in these hoppers, or yeah, in these hoppers, in order to allow this burning box to be ignited. So I want to have like an automatic igniter on this, pretty much the same as this, but the conditions are going to be a little bit different. So what we need is that well, essentially what we want is that if there are the minimum required levels of items in these hoppers, we want to bring that signal down to here and also check that this temperature value is valid. And if all of those things are true, then we want to allow the burning box to be ignited. So I did that sort of with a very rudimentary AND gate. It's sort of just a like a double inverted signal here. So it's like if either of these are below the required value, the redstone torches will be on. So you can see this one is on because that's not true for this one. Like the minimum required value is not true on that one because there's nothing in that mass storage or the hopper, specifically the hopper. But yeah, there's nothing in there. So this torch is on, and because this torch is on, this torch will turn off, and this will be the signal that we use to combine here. I think we actually technically we don't need to invert this one now that I'm thinking about it. This doesn't have to be inverted because we need it to be a double AND gate. And we want I have to think about it in my head for a second because now I'm confusing myself a little bit. But essentially, we just want to make sure that if the items are below a level that we don't want, basically the same as what we use to pulse the hoppers, or if the temperature is too high, we don't want the igniter to run on this burning box. But for now, that's sort of a secondary system that we'll worry about later. It's just something that I wanted to point out because it is a little more wiring behind there, and I'm sure it'll be something that people may be interested in doing themselves at some point. But for the rest of the system, it's pretty much a copy paste of everything else. I just move this the smelter up here, and the output from here is going to go directly into there. So that's all good there. I'm trying to think of anything else that may be worth doing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we don't want that mass storage up there. We don't want to buffer thousands and thousands of silicon because otherwise that other system will run forever. And I mean, technically it's not a huge deal, but I would rather not waste my power and everything doing that. Let me see. I want normal pipes. I want to make item pipes. Basically what we want to do here is we want to check if this is capable of running. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Maybe I'll put a barrel on that, and I'll check if it has a certain number of items, and if it does, I'll use that to disable this burning box and the igniter in general. Because, yeah, we don't want this to run continuously. We want these things to also back stuff. I'm just thinking of the best way to do it. I don't know if there's, like, a really good way of forcing these to back stuff. That's the only thing. It's an interesting problem. I think maybe I could just have item pipes go directly into these, and I just need to use item filters. Because I still need to use the ability of the... I just need like a storage system, basically the same as the drawers or the mass storages, that allows like the auto dumping of items into the thing below them, sort of like force injecting them into the hoppers, because otherwise this system can come out of sync. Although it wouldn't really matter too much with the burning boxes, but yeah, I think the hoppers can just be the primary storage. Realistically, it doesn't really need to be that anything more than that. And then I can use that to sort of backstuff the system down here and prevent this from running if it fills up on silicon. Although this... I don't know. I kind of do want this to run, like, continuously so I can keep getting iron. How's our fuel doing? I think we're pretty full on fuel. I'll leave that the way it is for now. If I need to change it, I'll change it. I'll just continue doing the rest of the system. That was originally... This is my original idea anyway, but I was thinking, yeah, maybe it would be good to not allow things to back stuff in case I need to preserve my energy a little bit, but we have so much fuel right now, it's not a big deal, and I'll use solar for other stuff, so it should be okay. Anyway, we need the system to toggle that burning box. Why is this not on? Did I disable this engine? I probably did. There we go. So I need a sticky piston. And I'm going to put that right... Actually, I had one already there. That's okay. So let's do this. Get my thing there. We want a sticky piston. We want that to go up. And I'll just steal this because it was already working. And I can put that right here. And I need to move the torch on it. Let's put that, that right into here. So if you are capable of running, you need to get the signal from here. Oops. It's a little weird to place these. Come on. I have one more here. There we go. And go up. So, because this is not capable of running, this piston will not go down. But when it is capable of running, it'll go. Now we need to hook up this to fuel. So you can come down. We also want this to come down. I can just remove this glass here. And bring it right across. There we go. So those can be hooked up to the fuel line when I'm ready. Right now I need to move these pipes out of the way. But I sort of want to position everything beforehand just so I kind of know. So this burning box I want to get rid of for a moment. These are filled with quite a lot of gas. I would like to retrieve that. So I'm going to get some more drums. I think I have a bunch of drums just around. Yes, I do. I actually have 3. It's almost like I was prepared. Really? Oh, I need to use the gas nozzle, I think. Caps are just for liquids. I think the nozzle can be used for liquids and gases, but... where is it? Is it a nozzle? Yeah, it is. Steel nozzle. I think that'll allow me to retrieve that into a drum. Yes. Perfect. I know it's stuff that I have infinite amounts of, but, you know, I get so little of it when I run the cryodistillation tower, it's worth preserving as much as I can. There we go. Okay. I'm also thinking I do need to set up an automatic shutoff for the cryodistillation tower based on the amount of noble gases I get, but for now that's okay. I need dense Invar burning boxes if possible. Yes. Actually, I have a ton of these because I think I've upgraded a bunch of stuff to tungsten and just saved it all. Alright. So, what I need here is a system that will prioritize filling up the silicon first. Let me get more bronze fluid pipes as well. If I can spell, which I cannot. Okay. Because these are the only things that will... Well, not the only things, but these are the pipes that I have that are cheap, that will resist the heat of the molten silicon. So I want to bring this over like this. Ideally. So this will go 1, 2, 3. And I have tank extenders. And do I want to put it down or in front? I think down. That way I have space. Oops. Just do it like this. Okay. And my electric jetpack is out of fuel. I filled this up twice doing this setup, even off screen. Alright, let me just fill up all my tools. Have a bite of a baguette. I love this battery system. It's been such a lifesaver. Actually, what I want to do as well, for each of these crystallization setups, because I'm going to have multiple of these, I'm going to use one battery box instead of having like a bunch of solar panels on each one. I'm just going to use one. I'm going to use 3 igniters. Obviously, you need an igniter for each burning box, but I will power them all with one solar panel because, I mean, you know, you get so much excess power from the solar panel. So I could just store that in like a very basic battery, just like an LV battery box and an LV battery, and I can just use that to power all of those, and it'll be much easier. Whoops, switch those around. Alright, so let me get the crystallization crucibles. Oh no, they're all still here. Let me get these tiny piles of silicon. Alright, wrench these up. And I will put these all 1, 2, 3 like that. But actually, hold on. Crystallization. Okay. Fluids in top or left. Okay. And then items out on the right. Okay, so they all need to be pointed here. And then these all need to be pointed. Let me just use bricks to stand for a second. Okay, you all need to be pointed back. I want to make sure there is no external, or no excess fluid port. They all want to be pointed into these directly. Okay. And then I need item pipes along the top to input these tiny piles of silicon. So we will just throw them all up like that and connect them. Cool. And then I'll also do this here to retrieve the boules. Then this can go directly down. Okay. So what I want to do, I think this should be okay. What is the capacity of these? 150. What I basically want is for these to fill up first with molten silicon, like as much as they can possibly hold. And then I want... I'm trying to think of like the best way to do this, because I don't need these to run all the time. I'm thinking I may even need like an AND gate for all of these to control the igniter system. I mean, for right now, it's once again not a big deal. I'm just thinking in the future. I'll have to think about that because I want it to stop working after I have a certain quantity. Like, say I have 2,000 tiny silicon plates or whatever, the stuff that comes out from like cutting the boules twice. If I have that, I want to shut that system off so it only runs when I'm like low on silicon. I just have to think of the best way of doing it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to think about that in my head. I can do it with AND gates. It's just that I will have to hook up an AND gate to all 3 igniter systems and like the burning boxes. Oops. Ah, these are inventories. I'm not shift clicking. Come on. There we go. So yeah, that is good there. And then I want the excess silicon to go out here. So I'm going to put like a, what do you call it? The pressure valve. I'm going to put a pressure valve on that. I think I may need to increase the size of these pipes a little bit. So let me get some larger bronze fluid pipes. Let me just double check. Bronze fluid. Yeah, that will be plenty because I think you only get like a little bit of silicon. Like if you do a silicon, if I can spell, my God. My brain isn't working. Okay. Where is the smelter? So if you smelt these, it's 144. So actually, no, that's fine, actually. That's totally good. So I just need a pressure valve. Just one. And that can go right there. And that way, once these systems are completely full of molten silicon, the molten silicon will come out here. And what I need that for is for the red alloy, I think. Yeah, redstone alloy. So I'll need a system to smelt redstone and mix it together with this redstone, mix the molten redstone with the silicon. I think there's nickeline alloy as well. I don't know what any of these things are for. I guess you can make nickeline alloy. That's interesting. I don't know what that's actually used for, but I think it's red power most likely. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I do need it for the redstone alloy, because that's how you make the redstone alloy boules, and that's also how you make the good circuits. So you can make what do you call them? Yeah, ultimate circuit parts. And actually, I'm thinking, nah, it's better to just use silicon for the basic ones. I was thinking maybe because you can make basic circuit parts with these, but the thing is, it does cost redstone. And that is something, even though I have tons and tons of redstone, it would be like almost inconsequential. It would end up adding up in the long run because I'm going to end up using a lot of circuits. I don't know actually how you get like an infinite source of redstone other than just having like a redstone vein. I think if I look at my bedrock ores, I do have redstone available, so I could mine infinite amounts of it, but you know, setting up a bedrock drill for redstone is a bit ridiculous. And also, I'm realizing I need to set these up first. How do I want to do this? It's basically just going to be in the order that the pipes come up naturally from down here, from the cryo distillation tower. I just need to see, like, whoops. Okay, that was fuel. That's okay. So yeah, this is fuel. What is this? This is just a drum that has molten silicon in it, I think. Oh no, it has nothing. It did have molten silicon. It has nothing right now. That can go. It's very hard to see these black pipes. I should have used bronze for everything. Uh, Jeez, okay. Yeah, this is all fuel. That I will get rid of for now. And then these came up like this from that system there, which is actually fine. What is this? Also fuel? Yeah. You go away for now. I just need to see which way I have this pipe system coming up. Okay. So this one... This is all helium, right? Yeah, so helium can go on the very right. So I just want to dig down from here, basically. Or should I run the pipes up? I'm trying to think of the best way. Because I'm going to have multiple of these systems. It just depends on, like, how... Like, where I need to space these pipes and put them together. Ideally, I could just run... It might even be better, yeah, to just run, like, a quadruple fluid pipe. Or even a non-upple one. And just run that up and then filter them out at the exit points. That might be what I do, and also just in order to save space. Let me get a bunch of rubber. Where is it? Normal pipe. Actually, nah, I won't do that. I will run them up directly where they come from, I think, and then I'll split them off, because it's just going to be like a pipe going up. Because otherwise I'll have to filter them on the input and on the output. I don't really feel like doing that. Where is my... I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. I need to come up here. There we go. Because otherwise I'd have to filter that system like multiple times, and it's just a pain. It's such a short distance, it's really not that big a deal. So yeah, let's get rid of these. Okay. So that one can stay. Actually, no, it can't. I need to sort of reorder the way these were coming up. So this needs to go back 2. This one needs to go back 1. And this one needs to come up here. Make sure these are all wrenched so that I don't accidentally connect them. No, actually, that was good. So what is this? Argon, okay. So argon, you come up like this. You come up like that. Let me sleep for a second just to have more light available. All right, you come up as well. Okay, and we'll just keep bringing them up. This has nothing in it. This has nothing in it. Okay. Some crap out of my inventory. Oh shit, okay, disconnect this. Hopefully that didn't do anything. Shit. I think that just did... Wait. This one? Oh my god. Okay, wait. This appears to be all kerosene, right? Yeah, that's all kerosene. Let me move this pipe back. Now you are all argon, you are all helium. You have kerosene somewhere, of course. I wasn't careful enough. So you're neon, you're argon, you're helium, and there's no kerosene to be found. Okay. Much more careful this time. Alright. I probably could have solved that by, you know, doing the quadruple fluid pipe or whatever, but what can I say? I'm my own worst enemy. Stop. Alright. So, these are good. Actually, I could have even brought these up. I think I might actually do that. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Because that would line up perfectly, and I think it would just look better, because it takes up a lot of space in that side of the room. So, unwrench you, get rid of all these. I know, this is really exciting stuff here. Wrenching around pipes. It's alright, we'll be done within a second. Okay, so there's that, put you up, and you go up here. Get rid of these, wrench that up, bring you up as well, you up. I just want to make sure these are only containing the gases that they're supposed to. Okay, yeah. Come on. There we go. So you're up there. And you also come up. Whoops. Okay. Perfect. The only thing I need to do is make sure this only hooks up to fuel first. And then, do I have a painter? I need a painter to like label these pipes. At least the fuel pipe, just so I don't make a mistake. Paint, or do I have a blank roller? I do. I'm sure I have yellow. Chemical yellow. I don't have any yellow dye, really? Ugh, whatever. I'll make do with it for now. Or actually, do I just have yellow pipes? No, I'm sure I used all of them. Whatever. I'll just use my memory for now. And my eyes. Surely nothing will go wrong with that. So you come over like this. Oops. So this is all going to be fuel. Make sure nothing's wrong with this. Yep. Okay. And then these will all come down on their individual lines. Like this. Okay. One more like that. And then they'll come up like that. The only thing is I want to fill these up with their respective gases first. So what is this? Argon. You go here. You will fill that. Okay. You are neon. So you go here. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I was thinking, well, yeah, for the sake of saving pipes, I can just use one gas per system, realistically. Although this one is going to be using the most, so maybe it is better to use all three. Yeah, I'll just do all three. It's fine. So this is, what is this, neon? Yeah, okay. So neon, go in. You should be done. So you're empty, right? Yeah, you're empty. And then the other one is helium. So you go here, you go there, and you go like that. I think you should also be done. Yeah. Okay, so I can disconnect that. Disconnect that. And then I need to bring the pipes up like this. You can connect. You should be done as well. You are. Wrench that. Bring this up. Do this. Okay. So that's all good. The only thing I need to do is bring up fuel, which is this line here. And I need to reconnect this one also. Geez, am I already out of rubber fluid pipes? My God. I did use quite a few. Me throw in some more. Cook them up. Oh, whoops. That. Fortunately, these come out real quick. Actually, I already had a bunch in here. That's nice. Alright. So yeah, let me reconnect it like just this way to avoid all of the gas pipes. I'll just bring it over like this. Cool. And then this one I can connect directly up like this, I guess. That can stay there temporarily in quotation marks. Whoops. Whoops. Again. Just want to make sure there's nothing in this. This is indeed kerosene. Yeah. You go up. You go up. There we go. So all these systems now have kerosene to burn. Let me get some more glass. Do I have just glass? Yeah, I do. Just because I want to be able to actually walk. I think it looks nice to have glass here. I should have done these one more down, but that's fine. Maybe I still will use a quadruple or non-bowl fluid pipe here eventually, but for now I don't care. I just want the system to be working. Okay. So I do need a system to, yeah, drop items in here. Let me put these item pipes back. How do I want to do that is the question. If I just use a mass storage for now, it should be okay. We'll do it like this. Mass storage here. And then we'll have it monkey wrench to fill inventories below. Tiny pile of silicon can go here. And that should deposit it automatically. I think I have just tons of tiny piles of silicon, so that is good. These will run automatically. And for now, I'll put a bronze chest here just to demonstrate. So now I need to do the carbon for this. And I need to grab the electrolyzer that I have here. I need the diesel engine, and I should have a dynamo somewhere. Where did I put it? Dynamo. I'm pretty sure I had one. I didn't use it yet. Also, I think my jetpack is about to be empty again. I can easily make another dynamo. Let's see. Did I just put it away? Oh, I did, yeah. Okay, that's good. Take a little sleep when it lets me. And see if I have any lubricant. Latex, rather. Always got to have latex going through the coagulator to have rubber. Alright, cool. Got our jetpack filled back up. So yeah, I need to do the electrolyzer setup for the carbon, which can just go directly into here. So I can probably just put it like facing that way. Items out on the right. So yeah, I'll put it here. Well, let me see where the carbon dioxide actually comes out. Which one is carbon dioxide? It's one of these. Might even be this one down here, this bottom one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So carbon dioxide. I'll have to bring that pipe up here somehow. So maybe the lower it is, the better. Where is this output items? Items out on the right. So I can put the engine there. Do that. That's kerosene probably, yeah. Dynamo is there. Yeah, I already set this up because I mistakenly did it for the other one. Cool. And then the carbon dioxide can just go right here. Fluids in top, front, back. Okay. So I will put carbon dioxide into this face here. So I just need to bring this pipe all the way down. Make sure it does not accidentally touch any other pipes. There's a lot of gas pipes going around here. But this should be all good. And then I think I need a selector tag for this, most likely. Yeah, I need a 0 selector tag, which I can very easily make. I just need some iron. 5. Because I think I have iron small rods somewhere. I need gears, small gear. Alright, this clay I can just put here for a minute. Where's my small rod? Mold, there it is. Rod, where is the iron one? There we go. Alright, that in. Give me my rubber fluid pipes, please. There we go. Alright, let's make a selector tag. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a wrench and a hammer. Yes. Alright. Bring that down here. Put that in here. And that should automatically run and produce carbon. And it'll produce a lot of carbon. And maybe I should have that also buffered, but that's okay. This is probably gonna overproduce quite a bit, but whatever. We'll just let it do its thing for now. So yeah, this will put carbon over here. You should see it show up here momentarily. And this system should allow itself to run once it's actually good. Did I set this one to automatically drop? Yeah, I did. will fill. Okay, carbon dust, perfect. So yeah, let's ignite this. So this should start to heat up and then produce silicon plates. Just have to let it get up to temperature. And I could realistically speed this up, but I think it runs like at a speed that's fast enough anyway, because even though there's 3 of these, they still take like 16 minutes apiece. Whoops. So I think this will end up overproducing silicon plates by quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I don't really think I need to run this faster, but if I wanted to, I could very easily expand this to just have 2 molds, and I could still run this with like 1 item at a time. And basically, if I just put a dense burning box here, and I had 2 molds, it would be like 1 mold would fill up, and then by the time the next one would pour, it might be the case that the other one was still cooling down, but because there would be 2, it would still be able to like deposit its plate. So that's a good way to expand it. I think I did that with red alloy actually over there. Very good. We just gotta wait for that. I think this runs very... Actually, no. It's not even close to its cooldown point. But yeah, that one is now running. And then it'll turn itself on and off and fill up with molten silicon. If we can look at this one. Yeah, so there's molten silicon. It'll sort of evenly distribute it, but not quite. Actually, I think I have a drum of molten silicon somewhere. Yeah, I do. I need to just empty this thing out. That's monkey wrench. There we go. You empty yourself. You should be good. Yep. Yeah, these should now probably all have enough. How much does it take? 560? Yeah. How much do you have? 216. That's not quite enough, but it's fine. So yeah, this system will now start producing silicon, and it'll put it into those. And we do need to have some kind of like automatic ignition system for these. Basically, activity detector possibles on all 3 of them. I can start doing that now, actually. Activity detector possible. So I need... What do I need? Tin cables. I can make those. Let me make 2 sets of these. You go here. And actually, I'm thinking I might want to autoclave like a ton of... I don't know what you call it. Quartzite? Just because I have the autoclave system. Where do I have my quartzite? There's this, but I want to shred the blocks of it. If I shred this, how much do I get? I get full blocks? I do. Yeah, I want to shred these, and I want to autoclave them, just to have tons of quartz so I can make more repeaters, because those activity detectors take a lot of repeaters. But for now, I can just throw these here. And throw that one there. Those. You should start getting closer. Oh, I think this is now no longer able to run. It probably doesn't have enough carbon. Well, this thing should be filling up with carbon dioxide. Oh, it's filling up with oxygen. Output. Do I just have like a trash can? Trash. Yeah, I do. Great. Yeah, because I don't need the oxygen for anything. Cool. So yeah, I'll just let that keep running. See how my kerosene's doing. Going down? It is slowly going down. Actually, is it? No, I think it's actually still going up. It's a bit hard to tell. It looks like it's slowly going down. I have thought about this. I think what I'm gonna do is redo this pipe system with either bronze, like larger bronze pipes, and also at the bottom I'll set up more collectors to suck up all the oil. And then I will buffer. I'll probably use like a tungsten steel drum of oil to buffer. Well, first of all of the oil contents. I'll do one tungsten steel drum for all of them, and then also the oil itself I'll buffer right before the distillation tower. And then any excess oil I can turn directly into fuel oil. If you do raw oil and then you look at it, not that one. Actually, yeah, you get the same amount. You just don't get all the other shit. But yeah, basically what I'll do is I'll run a distillery and I'll just get straight fuel oil out of the raw oil, any excess that I have. That way I'm not like wasting potential, because I'm sure that fluid spring is producing actually a lot more than I thought it could. Also, this is running when it doesn't need to. Yeah. That's sort of my plan for that. I could probably do that pretty quickly, but right now I'm focused on other things. I'm sure I'll pay the price of not addressing it soon enough. Oh, I needed more of those pipes, or not pipes, plates. Where's my quartz? I want to autoclave that. Wait, where did it go? What? Do I have quartzite somewhere? Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Okay, whatever. I'll just get like a bunch of stacks of quartzite. Okay. Bring this over. You can run. And you can run. And I'll just let those produce me some extra quartzite. Because I think all of my quartzite is running a bit low. I know I can make repeaters using like the nether quartz and stuff from Applied Energistics, like the one that gives you increased output, but that quartzite is like way easier to get. Alright, tin. I'll just make 2 stacks of tin cables because I have so much tin. Actually, I'm sure I have bars here as well. Or if I just do rubber sheets, probably. Yeah, I already had tons. All good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, I am missing the repeaters. Damn. All right. Let me get some cobblestone. I definitely need storage buckets. This is annoying. Actually, just 3 stacks should be good. And throw this in my furnace or my oven. Just use it to make a bunch of repeaters. Do I already have stone in here? I do. Wow. I am very prepared. So I need quartzite and a bunch of redstone and a bunch of sticks. Yeah, these turn themselves off. Actually, that's good timing. It's good that I'm able to see. Actually, are these out of fuel? No, they're not. It's just that they turn themselves off. Yeah. So yeah, this is a good example of the gibbelometer sensor disabling them. Although, why are you still? Oh no, it's just because the pressure didn't dissipate. So get some stacks of redstone torches. And I'll use that to make a bunch of repeaters. At least as many as I can. One, two, three. Put those in. Or comparators, not repeaters. Did I use a bunch of nether quartz just there? Well, whatever. I wish I didn't do that. I need activity detector. Activity detector possible. And I also want a auto machine switch. I want that for the thing down here. So now I can hook that back up. And it won't run unless it needs to. Alright, activity detector possible. Why did I make 4, actually? I only need 3. Well, whatever. Need that, and I need, 1 redstone machine switch. So yeah, these are all gonna run most likely at the same time. You're still going. How are we doing on silicon? Doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, so yeah, we have the activity detectors. We need 3 igniters and 1 solar panel. And we need a battery box and a battery. So let's... Actually, do I even have the stuff for that? Do I have the silicon? I have enough for 1 solar panel. That's great. Let me turn on at least one of these for right now, just to get more silicon plates. Alright, solar panel. Do I have enough for this? What am I missing? I need a copper cable and a tin alloy machine casing. I can make tin alloy, no problem. I actually have enough iron right here. Throw that in. And then get some tin. Oh, that's zinc. Where's tin? There it is. Alright. And where's my pincers? They're in my bag? They are. So yeah, we'll get some tin alloy. I think I actually need 2 tin alloy machine casings, but I think I already have tin alloy. I do. 1 for the igniter, 1 for the solar panel. And I think also probably for a battery box. Let me double check. Battery, yeah, battery box. What is it for the ultra low voltage one? Tin alloy? Yeah, figured. Put that in there. Come on. These are not robust, right? Yeah, no. Definitely not. Cool. You are already done, actually. You're done as well. Come on. I let that run a little too long, so these are taking a long time to pour. Cool. Let that go down. I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wrench. And then I should be able to do this. I need copper cables. Let me just make a bunch of copper cables. Because I will end up using them one way or the other. Wires. I think these need to be actual cables. Yeah, so that's a solar panel. And then for the battery box, do I have everything? I do. Look at that. And then I need, actually I need 3 igniters, so I'm going to need more than that. I don't have any iron there. Let's go see what my iron's like down here, my infinite iron. Perfect. It's good stuff. Still good on kerosene, actually. Maybe we are producing more than I thought. Okay, so let me throw iron in here. Turn you on. I'm gonna need 2 more sets of machine casings. Grab these, grab those as well. Good. You're heating up. Put the copper away. Where's the other? I thought I had more copper cables to put away. Oh, there they are. Alright. I need tin alloy. Do I have none left? Oh no, I need to make more. Alright. I also need the battery. Just a low voltage battery. Or ultra low voltage, actually. So you're almost done. Actually, you are done. Tin alloy, and you're done. Okay. So I need 2 more of these. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wrench. Cool. I need automatic igniter. Oops. I can spell. What am I missing? Lead cable. Lead cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Igniter. Cool. Can you do that with iron bolts, or does it have to be steel? I guess it has to be steel. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Lost my wrench. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. I also need 3 redstone machine switches. 1, no. 2, 3. Cool. And these probably... No, they have tons of steam in them. Okay. So I can put... Actually... Yeah, this is a bit of a... Well, I think this is a solvable problem. Hold on. I put the things like that, then go down twice. Get rid of... How do I even want to manage this? Interesting. Um, hmm. I think I have to go down one more with this one. I may as well just do it like this, actually. Shit. Come on. There we go. Okay, then I can just get rid of these. Okay. Turn you all off. Point you here. Nope. You go here. There. Okay. So, I need the igniters to be pointed all into there. I need the activity detectors all to... This is interesting. The activity detectors all need to be on probably where the burning boxes are. The burning boxes can be used to transmit the redstone signals all down. I'm gonna need to make more redstone cable. Oops. We get 32 of this. Are you already set to wires? You are on long rods. Alright. Oh yeah, I also need a battery. Can do the battery first, actually. That's the easiest problem to solve. Because I think I already have everything I need. I just need a curved battery alloy plate, probably. Just give me my plate. There we go. And I need lead foil, like that. Actually, I need 4 of it. And it needs to go like this. And what do you use this for? Hammer, cutter. There's my cell. Fill this up with some sulfuric acid. You bring that over here to make my battery. This one. What am I missing? Oh, lead and rubber. Cool. That is a little baby lead acid battery. And I can charge that right here. No problem. point you down, point that into a battery box, ultra low voltage, point the output there, and put a battery in it. And that will very slowly charge him up. And actually, I need to point it down like this. I can bring this whole thing down, actually, one. Yeah, let me do that. Like this. Just because the igniters are going to be there, and because this is ultra low voltage, every single, all cables have a loss of one EU per length, but because this is ultra low voltage, the packets of EU are already so small. I think this will only output 8 EU. Yeah, so it's already going to be losing quite a bit. I actually don't even know if this is enough. I may need to run this on a low voltage battery box. Energy out 32 EU per tick. What can these handle? 8 EU per tick, 4 to 16. I guess I can accept it. That should be fine. I can always just test it. Let me make some... Do I already have some just cables? Yeah, I do. Just use tin cables, why not? Oops. Come on. How do I even get into this crazy web? We're even away from me to get back here. Like this. There we go. And if I put that there, and I somehow find a way to use my wire cutters on it. There we go. Oh. 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 I need to put glass here. There. Okay. Oh, it does look like it's working. Okay. Very good. But yeah, I want that to be pointed up into all of these. Oh, now I have no way to get out. Oh, I do actually. Okay. All good. You should be almost done producing your silicon boule. Yeah. Okay, so I need activity detector possibles on all of these. I need acceptors and emitters. I need I need 6 acceptors, or 3 acceptors, 6 emitters. So I need 9 of those things. What do you call them? Hovers? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 of these are going to be emitters. So I need 3 of these to be acceptors. And the rest of them can be emitters. I need a bunch of sticky pistons. Do I have iron or just piston? Blackstone. No, I'll just use cobblestone, dude. Where's my cobblestone? I'll just get 32 and throw it in. What? Okay. Wait. Oh, there it is. And I don't need to use oak wood. I'll use spruce. Even though it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. And I need resin. Oh, I already have a sticky piston. Cool. Oh, wait. Don't I already have pistons, like, already here, there? I'm pretty sure I do. Yep, I do. Well, whatever. I'll put them away for now. Them. Cool. So, these need to be all here. Actually, let me put these in last, because these are the most annoying to deal with. Okay. So the acceptors go on the bottom here. I want this to finish its silicon boule, but I can just do these ones for now, and then I'll do that one after. So this goes on the bottom, activity detector possible. These burning boxes need to be adjusted. So I can put them here and do their covers. So they do accept on the top, emit on the back, and on the bottom. Okay. You guys should be good. And then the two igniters need to have redstone machine switches like that. Actually, the other igniter can also have the same thing because it's going to be exactly the same. I hope these are facing the right way. Yeah, they are. Cool. So now it's just this. And actually, I think I do need more accept and emit covers just for the pipes. Yeah, I do. So I need an accept, an accept, an accept. Re-emits. This one needs more because this has this weird junction on it. I need covers. Let me just bring all the covers and just do it as I go. Okay. You do accept. You do emit. And then piston. Nope, not like that. There. And then I can do this. So, because you are... Whoops. So these need to be inverted, actually. How do I manage that with this other one here? I might need to move this fuel line. How do I do that? I don't know. Might have to move this redstone a little bit, but that one we'll figure out after. I need the same thing here. So you... Why? Oh, it's weird. You go like that. These need to be inverted. Okay, cool. Perfect. You go like that. You need, actually, I should have done this first. Hold on. So I need an emit on the bottom. I need an accept on the top. Like that. And then that should be good. Just point it up. Oh, I can't. Ha. Whoops. Like that. There we go. Let me sleep. We're figuring it out. Getting there. Oh, you should be all good. Yep. Okay. So these are still not able to run. How much do you need? 560. Jeez. What are we low on here, actually? I'm curious. Whoops. I don't imagine it's silicon. No, it's not. We're not getting a huge amount of silicon at the same time. Oh, you just made yours. Okay, hold on. Let me block this off, because I just need to... I need to get access to this. Okay. Activity detector possible. Igniter. Oops. Well, actually, it's okay. Redstone machine switch. Igniter goes here. Burning box needs an accept and 2 emits. Where's the... There it is. Okay. So we'll put it here. Emit on the bottom and on the back. Accept on the top. You go here. You go here. So you should work in a moment, right? So you are able to run. Right? Activity detector possible. No? Am I wrong about this? You should be emitting redstone. Let me see. Where's my lamp? Just want to make sure this is actually emitting Okay, yeah, you're good. Okay. So that's emitting. That's an emit. Those are both emits. This is an accept. So why are you not going? Let me see. Oh, that's good. Is it just the igniter is not getting power? Oh, it is working. Okay. That's weird. Hmm. Okay. Whatever. So this needs to... This needs an inverted piston signal. This also needs to be controlled in a similar way. So I might need to move this redstone around a little bit. It's this fuel line. How can I do this? Oh no. What if I bring the fuel around here? And then go down. And I pull the redstone this way. Like that. Like that. This is so hard to, like, work with now. This is the price you pay for making a compact setup. Ugh. Can I get in there, like, up here somehow? I should have really planned this out better. Hold on. I think I could probably reach that wire. There we go. I just wanted to disconnect that, and I want to somehow reach in there and get this bottom one. Like that. Perfect. You should still be good. That doesn't really solve my problem, though, does it? If I put the redstone through the back of this... Hold on. Like, if I do this instead, knock that off, put that here, put you here, you here, or not like that, but if I go like here, and then connect it like that, get rid of this, so that's that, and the fuel can come down like that, and I don't need it to come this way anymore. I can just put it through here. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't foresee any issues with that. Okay. So I need an accept and an emit. Whoops. Oh, there goes that. All right, accept, emit. Put you here. Disconnect you from that. Connect you to that. Do that. Put you here. So you're off. Good. And I put a piece of glass. Nice. That's very tidy, I think. Can't really complain. All right, let's see what's going on down here, because I think one of these or all of them are not running. Or maybe they're just not producing very much in the first place. I do think this flint dust may actually be a problem. Is this cryodistillation tower not running? No, it is. I can't be using that much carbon dioxide, I don't think. You're really not getting that much? How much does this produce? Should produce quite a lot from what I can remember. Oh, just 10 liters? Okay. Maybe not then. I may have been mistaken with how much that actually does produce. Let's go up here. Okay. What can I do? I can take the carbon dioxide from this engine and from that engine and pipe it directly into the electrolyzer. I will just need to grab a valve in case it's too much. Because I cannot allow those pipes to back up the engines. But that's not a big deal. Do this, pipe you into here. Very good. That is carbon dioxide, right? Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure. And then I can take this pipe, put you up into here. At least temporarily until I figure out maybe a better way of doing it. Go up into here. That should bring quite a lot more, yeah. Way better. Yeah, if this ends up getting too much carbon dioxide, optimally I would like it to discharge it out of here. Or let me put that down, actually. Oops. You point down. That way I can put a tile here. Make it look somewhat nice. So yeah, now you'll produce more carbon. The only other thing is I might want to do the flint dust. I think you just need to centrifuge it. Flint dust, what do? Yeah, you centrifuge it. It takes a little bit of time. I could do that. I would just need to bring that flint dust out, probably over here. What is this, flint dust here? That's calcite. I might need to switch these around. Or I can move this carbon dioxide pipe. Either one. But yeah, I don't think that should cause any issues. So that should allow this system to run now. I don't know how much is actually in that hopper there. I think I have something on that, so I can't check, but that I should also make an automatic igniter for. I'll actually do that system now. That'll be the last thing I do here, just for the time being. I'm gonna need more tin alloy for sure. Where's my iron? I have some iron over here, I think. From my hematite collection. Yep. Alright, let's get some more of that. Iron, or no, well, whatever, now that's both in. Tin, alloy, I need 4 rods. Okay, and then I need, what else? Igniter, steel bolt, yeah, good. And then I think it's lead cable, yeah. Lead, 1, 2, and I need rubber sheets. And I need some more silicon plates, which I should have because a boule has come out here. Very good. So that should get me my solar panel. Where is that? Yeah, so I need copper cable, which actually I can just make here. All right, let me sleep. Yeah, I think the system is coming along nicely. It should be a pretty nice little circuit factory. I think it'll be nice and compact, more so than anything else. That's going to be working. Should be almost there. Yep. These are going to take a while to pour because I screwed up. My God, look at that. Oh my God. I should make like a, I don't know, like a thermoelectric cooler just to put on this plate mold. Come on. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll make, I don't know, like a custom mixer. Like instead of doing this setup here, I'll do it with a smelter and a mixer. Because I think I could probably produce things much faster with that sort of thing. potential little project. And let me go get the tin rods and also these. Come on. Doing low heat alloys like this is the absolute worst when I go over the temperature, or I don't do it in the right order. All right, one more, and I'll let the rest of them sort of just come out. Actually, no, I should just pour them all out because I don't want it to solidify. Uh, Come on, man. I just want my goddamn thing. Whatever, I'll make the machine casings for now. Where is that? There we go. So one can go there. Copper cables, and then I need circuits. Oops. That's a tier 2 circuit. Have I been making these with tier 2 circuits? Am I dumb? The answer to that is yes, but I'm not ready to hear that. There we go. Fuck. Well, good example as to why I'm dumb. Alright, where did that machine casing go? Okay. Is it the other way around? Yeah, it is. It's like this. And that, and a wrench. Cool. Alright. I think that should be okay. Yeah. These plates away. So what I need now is I need an AND gate from this. I need an igniter. Where do I want to put the igniter is the question. Probably in the back. So the igniter, I'll put the redstone control cover on the... Actually, no, I can put it here. I'll put the solar panel next to it. I just need to not be dumb and learn how to place things. Like this. You definitely need a redstone machine switch. And also these can be ignited. I need to make an automatic ignition system for both of those as well. I need to be more careful with that one though. Automatic machine switch. Or no, not that one. Redstone machine switch. Yeah, tier 1 basic. I'm sure I've been using tier 2 covers for these and I shouldn't have. But what can you do? So you go like that, you go like that. Okay, so we need red alloy cables to come here. I need this to come this way. Then I need it to go down here. Come on. Go. Okay. Jesus. Come on. Alright, that I did do that to myself. I'll put that back. Okay. So this is all good. So I need to very carefully think about this. So as long as these... Jesus. Okay, so if these are above, they will turn on. So if both of them are on, you want that to turn on. Yes. Right? I want that to be off. Yeah. So if that's on, and this can be inverted, so if this is below that temperature, that can be on. Good. Exactly what I want. But I want it to be on this side. Cool. So I want that to be there, that to be there. And I can probably do this the same. So if either of these... Well, hold on. I want this and this to be true. Okay. Just trying to think of how this has to be done. So that needs a positive redstone signal to turn on. So if both of those are true, that needs to be on. Okay, so I do need this to be inverted. So you come inverted. If this is true, so if this is at above 2150, okay. So if that goes above, we want this to turn off. Right? No, wait. Yeah, we do need this to be inverted. So if that goes above 2150, this needs to turn... Oh no, that is correct. Hold on. I'm messing myself up in my own head. Okay. So if this is above 2150, you need to turn on, which will turn that off. Right. So this, if either of those other ones is off, that needs to be on, right? So both of those are toggled off right now. So what do we want? We want this to be low by default. Right. I think that's okay. I don't know. My God. So hold on, why is that off? So that is only off if one of these is on. And those will only turn on. Okay. Yeah, we want this to be low just by default. So for this to run, this has to be low. For this to be low, both of these have to be on. Okay, so I don't need to invert them up there. That's basically what it is. I should have just drawn this on a piece of paper. It would have been much easier to, like, do it, but it's whatever. So yeah, I don't need both of these on, right? Because if one of these goes above... Or no, I think this does need to be inverted, just because of the way that these are specifically set. So if these are above, they will emit. So that will power this. So that will turn these off. We want both of these to be off by default. If one of them is on, that means that this isn't full. Right? So if I put that there, yeah. Yeah, that means that isn't full. Okay. So that means this needs to turn off. That part actually does work. The igniter will prevent that from working, which is good. But we don't want this to, like, constantly turn on and off all the time. We do need it to be set with that AND gate. Okay. So when this is on, this needs to be off. So this does need to be inverted. Okay. I was correct the first time. This needs to come out here. Come on. There. Okay, so this won't run unless the hoppers have the right amount of items and the temperature is correct. Otherwise, it will not allow the igniter to run. Why is this happening, though? So, because this should be low by default. Oh, this needs to be and gated together. This is not actually an AND gate, is it? Oh my god, I should just do the red power one. It makes it so much easier to like... I actually already have one too. I'm making this harder than it needs to be on myself. But it's actually, you know what? Now I'm kind of determined. I need to do it. Hold on. Let me take this. So you're on if those things are true. This can only be true if both of these are false, right? How are you able to run? Isn't this supposed to be on? What? How can this be? What? Is this not getting that signal? What? Am I crazy? Because one of these is not full, is it? Yeah, that's on, so that means that's not full. What? What's going on here? Something is amiss. I don't know what it is, though. Let me double check. What's wrong with you? You have nothing. So yeah, you should definitely be... Yeah, that's correct. This is good. But that should prevent... Is this just like a buggy, like, wire? What's going on here? That should be powering this block, but it's not. Or is it just this that's preventing that? Or is this not connected? Oh, it wasn't connected, that's why. That should be like that. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that does work there. So if that's powered, that should turn off. If this is powered, it should also turn it off. Makes sense to me. Okay, so that should not be allowed to run unless both of those things are true. So the temperature is good, which lets the piston come down, but because the items aren't there, the igniter won't run. I've got it. I figured it out. It's just, I think it's just a silicon dioxide that we're missing here, and that's because this system isn't fast enough. So I think I will need to just add like a centrifuge for the flint and dust, but I think I've already been recording for a while, so I'll stop here, and I'll just set that system up off camera, because it's just, you know, it's just a centrifuge, so I've already done it before. I'll run some pipes from this one. I might switch it out with the calcite one, we'll see. And I'll just put the centrifuge like here, and then I'll put the output to that brass item pipe, and it'll go up there, and we will be all good there. And we will get lots and lots of silicon boules, and molten silicon especially, which is the most important thing. And look, this system is also working. So it only lets it run if it's actually capable of doing so. And then it'll turn itself back off once it's out of molten silicon or whatever it runs out of. It's good. I like it. And we just need to make the saw. We need to. I don't know if I'm going to put the saw up here, or I'll put it like down a level or what. But we just need that to cycle through the silicon boules and then bring back the tiny piles of silicon dust. But that's just pretty easy. But yeah, I think this system is good for now. We'll do the redstone boules next time, because those are for the higher tier circuits, but we're nearly there. It's just going to be a copy of this system, essentially, with a mixer. So yeah, I think for now, I will see you guys next time.